Hello, people. Hey, Adam. Hey, Tommy with the 9 viewer host. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I really need to figure out why that doesn't show up. That's very odd. That sounds like an annoying task for another day, though. Hey, you fucking nerd. Listen here, you fucking nerd. How's it going? Okay, so... if we remember last time, what did we do? We played darts, Tay fucked our brains out. Right. So, I think we have to go hang out with Makoto now. Do we have a priestess? Nope. Okay. We'll be back. Listen, we're not gonna fuck her today. Like, that makes it any better. Where the hell's the velvet room? There it is. Jesus. Alright. Let's see, is Daiso, or, is Bugbear done in here? They are, okay. Go ahead. Oh, nuke. Alright. That ain't bad. What do I get rid of? Yeah, Mamuto's probably the one to get rid of. We just got death up to 10, so once we can get the fodder to make it, I'll make Alice. Though I don't see... I don't actually see Belial or Neberos. What level are they? Are they? I think they're mid-50s, right? For Belial and Neberos? Neberos? I always call them Neberos, but now I'm saying it out loud, it sounds wrong. So when this backfires, it goes all school days on Ren's ass. Listen! They'll never know. No, listen, they'll never find out. We can keep this perfectly hidden. Okay, we'll be fine. Oh no. I didn't actually summon the priestess. I was doing other crap. Priestess. Let's bring Silky with us. Okay. So we'll hang out with Makoto. I don't really know what our plan is with her. What are we on? 4, I think? check where you are on 4. Okay. I think it's just baton pass improvement or something like that. It just feels like I don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. Why don't we just go in through the front door? So my class had a practice entrance exam. My score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. What does she want to hear from me? Does she need some reassurance? That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more. The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko? You don't remember Aiko Takao? We asked about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honors student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. It reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture. It's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it? That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value, too. My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up and be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I completely forgot about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal. I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. So what am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying. You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Follow-up. Okay. Nice generic follow-up. When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming a little more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Yeah, it's weird, like, twin tails and pigtails are the same thing? I don't know. I'm not sure why they're pigtails anyway. I guess they kind of look like pigtails, but it's not like they have two. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's actually an interesting point. We don't usually get opportunities to talk to Torinosuke outside of Sundays. I kind of want to do this instead. swing by the Velvet Room because I need a Sun persona again. I didn't think it was going to be available. I don't know. And also, the twins are back again. That's weird. They were literally just not available, like, maybe a day ago? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Suzaku. I want to go back. Alright, he's this way. Whoop, went straight past him. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. Check Bond of Yoshida. We're moving up to Sun 8. Help him out. Actually, Dietman Matsushita asked me to meet him after this. Remember how he asked me to become his right-hand man? Well, he likely wants my answer. I need to come with me after the speech. What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party's backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group. You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with the Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expensive misappropriation case you were blamed for is Old Man Kuramoto. I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Since he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble. Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. So you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put this no-good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Go to Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. That's a difficult decision. Yes, to say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that I stand firm. Information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. You can assert your innocence there on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto's group influence diminishes. Thick-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well, then. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs. You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Vanthes truly do exist, I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters. I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sent your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to hecklers, to Masashita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much. Would you care to talk about it? What good would that do? Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieve the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Mind control. Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona. Okay. Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Masashita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me. We can discuss it again in the speech. Triple charm! Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? I'll never forget that. Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lessons will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, I'll see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Alright. Another day. Only 10 days left. They're saying as if it's a bad thing. I have 10 days where I can just hang out with people. That's fantastic. If I want to be a great model, I need to start training my body. Ryuji actually just told me about a gym he knows. He even said he'd train with me. Why don't you join in too, Nick? We can train together. We're getting a foot of snow today. Dear Lord. Dreadful. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about that target of mementos? Looks pretty healthy for now. Okay, so On's available. On and Yusuke are ready to level up. I'm thinking I'll probably... Well, I have to go talk to Yusuke anyway. Where is he? Underground walkway. He has my spell card. Let's work on our deal. Let's duplicate. Passive. Yeah, duplicate high counter. Let's check our options here. We can hang out with Emperor, who will go up to 5, or On, who will go up to 8. Part of me kind of wants to just get On done. Yeah, let's just finish up On. Oh, do I have Lover's Persona still? I do. Leon on Cite. Go right away. Okay, let's go sweat it out. He said the gym is down in the back alley off of Central Street. I'll send you the address later. I'll let Ryuji know too. Come use it in Shibuya. Me and Nick have actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people get in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes.
I want to slim down. Huh? You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. So my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner, and I need to straighten my back out. Obviously, I want to cut down on my waist size too, and firm up my butt and calves. You have some real guts. I'm a guts demon. What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Anyway, motivation's good and all, but you're not gonna be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. They come up with a training regimen for me. You're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. I'm thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this. What? First off, one of them sexiest characters never come into the gym with their PE uniform. I was supposed to know that. I've never been to a gym before today. Oh, it's my agency. Oh yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah, I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you guys find somewhere you do stand out then. There has to be somewhere where my vibrant charm will shine, right? There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah. Where? Speaking of magazines, there's one with a real pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. That's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick. Of all the girls you could have had been talking about, it just had to be Mika? Ugh, I'm so pissed. Come on, which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it. The Reeve was trained until we reached our limits. My body hurts. For some reason, I feel satisfied. Yeah, that's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh? That was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the two of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll help you keep pushing. Good advice. Damn, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition. Crap, for real? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Ryuji just can't say no when it comes to when his mom needs help, huh? Actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even when growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong and that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed once I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon, too. I need to show her that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. She'll be happy to hear that. Right. She needs to know how much I've learned from her. Endure. Okay.
Yoshi.
Come on, let's go home. I might have trouble moving though. My legs are killing me. Well, see you later. Oh, Nick? It's me. Oh, my muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me twice as long as usual. I'm real proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went alone. So glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. I wonder if this is how Shiho felt with her rehab. Be able to push herself because someone was there with her. That's probably it. You think so? I'd be real happy if I actually helped her push so hard. Not much time left until Shiho switches schools. I need to up my coolness so she can take off without worrying about me. Ow! I forgot how sore I was. So I better get some rest for now. Bye-bye. Who would have thought you would get guts from An? It's crazy. Okay, so Kawakami is available. Oya is available. Kind of looks like we just have to just bite the bullet. Oh, hold on, I got a better idea. Velvet Room. We're not gonna waste time spending time. We're gonna do this instead. Right. Time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is a present-day Tower of Babel. It looms high in the heavens, so high that the humans down below on Earth are no longer even visible to the naked eye. Such a grand structure would be far too dangerous for humans. We find that we have a duty to investigate. Does this location sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the Skytree in Asakusa. So, what will it be? You mean the Skytree? So his name is Skytree, huh? That's pretty impressive sounding. But it's no Tower of Babel, but still quite fine. Yes, the boldness of the moniker is quite promising. Take us there at once. So this is the present-day Tower of Babel. Impressive! It appears we've underestimated the current extent of human technology. In the metal box that took us here, my ears were so tortured by its sounds I thought I would faint. But as a trial for reaching this place, it was a mere child's play. Oh my, look at that tiny thing in the sky be. An airplane? They truly do appear quite cramped inside. This is quite the view. It almost appears as if we could crush the people below us like insects. Oh, Justine, look at that! How does ever... What is it? There's a hole in the floor. Is it some kind of trap? Try standing on it. Are you insane? It is most assuredly a trap, Carolyn. Any passerby that comes too close to it is clearly doomed. By the way, inmate, I've heard this Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we are now, all the way to the heavens. What? Is that true? Take us there immediately. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is still rather impressive. Yes, we can see well past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However, Carolyn, are you attempting to back out of this? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after already coming so close? I see. Then why not go even closer and enjoy the view? What? Cut it out! If you want to look so badly, then go do it. Don't mind if I do. Are those kids okay? Where are their parents? Oh, they're just playing around, see? That guy's chaperoning them. Great, now we're some part of some humiliating misunderstanding. All because you were making such a scene, inmate. What a burden. You're the one who should feel humiliated. What a great view, though. I see how looking down from here could make a person feel like a god. Human desire really knows no bounds, does it? Yes, it's no wonder their hearts grow twisted when they're living in a city frothing with so much desire. Well, we've learned the secret of this Tower of Babel, so we consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. Tarakaja, Rakukaja, Sukukaja. Okay. Better keep up this progress, inmate. Now you will accompany us for our return. Yo, I'm thinking of heading over to the hideout tomorrow. I really need in the mood to blow off some steam. How about we meet up and play some games together? But don't worry about me if you got stuff to do. I can keep myself busy. Okay, see you tomorrow. something I'd like to speak to you about regarding Aiko. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If you don't have any plans, could you come see me? You got some interesting news or something? Not to bring on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop. Is it an invitation? Sounds like Ryuji's here. Alright. So we got Makoto, and we got Yusuke. Well, we're gonna meet up with Yusuke just to get our card. Okay, let's work on our deal. Duplicate. Do you have any good physical skills? No, Kill Rush is terrible. Let's get another Wind Amp. Let's upgrade Makoto's, because I think we're gonna get blocked off by hers pretty soon here. It might be this step, actually. She's Priestess, right? So... at a certain point, I believe you need really high charm. I think it might be the one after this. I need to grab that persona again. It's Saturday, right? Part of me just wants to get rid of Anubis. It's just in the way. Get out of here, Anubis.
Justina, 閲覧なさい。このペルソナ、あなたの力です。もう終わりか？なんだ。
Whoops.
せいぜいあがけよ。
Alright, let's hang out with Makoto. I have a small favor to ask you. Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school. Apparently Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of them on their date to Destinyland. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, he seems like he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. Even if they were, I would most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof he's untrustworthy, but that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Nick-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans for her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. You should watch that Love Science anime. Steins Gate? Thank you, you're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd asked if you said no. Nothing for rank 5, poggers? But yeah, I know which one you're talking about, VT. I've only seen, like, clips of it. It seems like the pacing of the show would be awful if it's just gonna be jokes like that. I think some of those don't translate well from like a manga perspective, where it's just 4 to 8 panels, and then that's the gag. Aiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host. Or if I remember correctly, you need rank 5 charm in order for us to actually be able to talk to this guy. So I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he is really toying with Aiko, what should we do? Fist of Justice! Try to reach out to her. You're right, we're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Aiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. Who's available? Yai, Shogi Girl. And the Fortune Tower Lady's not available today. I'm going to think. Shogi Girl Pog. I should reflect for a bit. Pretty far from knowledge, I'm getting somewhat close to proving my charm. Max proficiency, 99 guts. Getting somewhat close for kindness. Okay, being close on charm's actually good. We're gonna be spending more time with Torinosuke tomorrow because Sunday speech, unless it's raining, but we should be okay. You have more natural aptitude for this than I thought. In addition to skills, you seem to have a lot of ambition. As long as I'm your instructor, I must measure your progress. Therefore, I'd like to take you somewhere after our match today. Would you like to go? We're moving on to Star 4. Over immediately. Excellent. After our match, I'll take you over to Booktown. More books? That's a pogger from me, dog. We need more books. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Fumi. Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye. Sorry. She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. I didn't mind. Well, that's very kind of you. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me. Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. Can't help but see the similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint and... Oh, I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've been much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
お願いします。
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I would like to go out and chat with you again. I feel like Fumi's trust in me growing. Star up!
よし。
Oh yes, there's a book I'd love for you to read.
行きましょ
Let's go.
う。ではまた。
Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jinbochi is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I've never had friends at school I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books and Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can visit more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Beep 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 beep. Hey, can you make some time for me today? There's something I could really use your help with, Nick. Uh-oh. Guys,
なあなあ。
we're moving to On's number 9 social link. You know what that means.
さてと。
Home shopping network today?
うんうん。
Lance doing good. The drink set. Second made, Water of Rebirth. They're 5 each, right? So if it's 5 SP, there are 20 of them. That means it's 100 SP. Floral gift set. A glass vase and a flower basket. Wow, what a steal!
なあなあ。
These are both bad. The drink set's less bad, but it's still bad. Let's just get gifts. They couldn't hurt if we ever have to use them. Though I'm trying to spend my time in such a way that I don't have to give gifts.
さてと。
Okay, Ryuji wants to spend time with me, but he's not going to. So let's spend some time with On. Also, since I've completely forgotten about it for several days, let's see if I can grab some drinks.
お
Okay, they are available. Cool. Hey, old man. Do you have anything to sell?
どれにするんだい？
Ooh! Gambler Goemon. Give me that new game, brother. How much does this cost? That's it? Sure, whatever, I'll buy that. And I have plenty of those. It's been getting hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, Bot? What do you have to say about this? I don't want you collapsing when you take my medicine. So, what do you want today? I want to buy something.
診察室にどうぞ。
What do you want?
はい。どれ？ バテてない
You can buy these? That's fucked up. Renew all was 250,000? That's expensive, dog.
それにするの？はい。
Let's just buy 5 revivals.
どうぞ
Hey, we got the thing. It's for, I think you have to spend 500,000 with Tay. So that's good. Next thing I want to check is, we opened up that new bookstore, right? Can you actually explore here, or does it just bring me straight to the bookstore? Whoa, this line of bookstores makes for a grand sight. So this is Jinbocho, the town of books. Well, let's go in the store. Welcome. Oh, you're pretty young compared to most of our customers. Our bookstore caters to experts, so the books here might be a tad difficult for most high schoolers. I'll show you the easiest book that we've got. Go ahead and take your time with it.
いらっしゃいませ。
Master Swordsman. Alright. Thank you. Come again. Okay. So, I accidentally spoiled myself on this a little bit. This bookstore has a super duper secret. I don't really want to say what it is yet, because we may not actually end up doing it, but just know that this bookstore is important.
今は待たなきゃね
I guess now we wait. Suspense is really killing me. Do you have time today? Hang out with her.
あんがと
Thanks for your concern. The truth is, Shiho's moving away today, and before she goes, she wants to meet on the school roof again. I know it's a day off, but I called and said we would need to get some books, so we should be able to get in. It's so hard for Shiho to climb stairs, though. So do you think you could help me carry her? Alright, so this is Lovers 9? On, Nick-kun, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
ね
Isn't Nick super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Why'd you want to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing in here again. I want to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just need to escape. It's like another person inside me was screaming, telling me to come up here. I almost felt like that person was trying to kill me. But I know that person was part of me too, my weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, An. Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying, too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, want to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You're so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others. That's what true strength is. Shiho. I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. Just a lonely, scared girl. An, I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm gonna become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me. And keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines, I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews, so, stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. Shiho left with her family.
あのさ
I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise to Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show how hard I'm working. I believe in you, An. If I can do that, Shiho, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. But it just won't stop. Should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. I guess I'm a Logan again, huh? Uh-oh. You have me. Wait, what did I just say? You said I love you. I said what? I mean, yeah, I said it. And I meant it too. I really love you. Like, really, really. Hey, wait up! I'm now in a relationship with Vaughn. Man whoring. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Uh-oh. There's no turning back now. I like the first time you hear it, you're like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. The second time, it's just like, there's no turning back now. Like, I've just made a terrible, terrible mistake. I guess we're more than just friends now. It's embarrassing. Let me go. Are you trying to kill me? Anna and I spent some time together after she calmed down. She's a doctor, she'll make you suffer. It's true. This is a bad, bad idea. Oh, I just wanted to thank you for coming with me today. I didn't think I would have been able to express myself that honestly if you hadn't been there. Thanks to you being there, I got myself to really open up to Shiho. Also, I was too nervous to ask this after you left the roof, but will you stand by my side forever? I kind of need you to at this point. I'm yours forever. Wait, are you, like, proposing to me right now? And trying to back a future top model for the rest of your life, huh? Gosh, you're so selfish. Yeah, but if you want me that badly, then yeah, I guess I'm all yours. I mean, it works for me too, right? Anyways, I'm gonna work hard as both a model and a Phantom Thief, so you better never let me go. Or else I'm gonna have to shoot all the way up to the top, and it's gonna take you ages to get to my level. So I'll talk to you again later. Bye. The smug at the end. Alright. Looks like it's time for another speech. The Fortune Tower lady's available too, but we just have to keep moving with the Station Square. We just have to keep moving along with our boy Torinosuke. Oh, wow. I completely forgot about this lottery. It's almost time. I'd appreciate it if you could be around afterwards today. I'm sure I don't have to remind you about what this concerns. How's your availability? What is this? This is 9. Okay. You know what this means? We're gonna have a relationship with Yoshida as well. There are some things I want you to hear, so please come and listen to it. The stage is set. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I know. You're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Koromoto's grandson around here somewhere, but he's curious about today's speech. I haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I don't think any of the parties would back No Good Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested about hearing about the Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Do your best. I will, especially with you looking on. The reason they're causing such a stir is because they're addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Torinosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there's one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief of conviction. That's the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am No Good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. That's a full 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak. Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. Why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they have no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election. I may not be able to effect change during my lifetime. But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing Old Man Kuramoto? That's right. Jeez, such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart? That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. The Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side, Thick-kun. Yoshida's a badass, yeah. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today. I want to go look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown in Jinbocho. Can you make some time since it's summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. Respond later. Hey, we fucking Yoshida too? Hey, whatever, brother. I'm a Manhoran. What's an 11th one, right? Hey, Nick, do you think I could have some of your time today? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Quit tinkering on your phone. This isn't some casual diner. If you're done eating, go wash the plate.
Nah.
He's experienced. True. It looks like we're hanging out with Ann tonight. Hey, do you think you could spare some time for me today? Uh-oh. Oh, they turned into hearts. Second Awakening. Hang out with her. I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special one on me and Mika. Up close and personal with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. After that, maybe we can... never mind. Let's go... It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go. The Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city. Oh no. Well, I guess it's good I got this, because I'm pretty sure the twins want to go to an amusement park at some point. And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, Oh, right. You fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to their shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she said was, "I'm sorry. What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise." Anyway, let's get started. You're ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? This industry's overflowing with models. Without an end, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. Neither way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions. You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then. I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square. Sounds good to me. The photo shoot started. Ann and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yes, that's it. This way. Isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika! Oh, and Ann too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have their bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they gotta be exercised to have those bods. I want to pose. Give me a few more, just like that. Something's changed in Ann-chan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she gained some confidence? Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. Man, this is so fun. Today has been really great so far. So, how was I? You really gave it your all. Well, yeah, I had to work extra hard with you watching. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. And someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm going to be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be there with you. Yeah, forever, okay? Nick, you're my light. Alright, break time's over. Ann-chan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session. Got it. Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? Listen, VT. Ann looks a little nervous. It's just the two of us. Nice gift sub. Of course. I will.
なんかようやく君と同じとこに立てた気がする。君と出会えて本当に良かった。
Feel a strong bond between me and Ann.
我は何時何絆は
The ultimate secret of the lovers, granting the infinite power. Transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
よしよし
No extra scene like Tay? Oh, there might be. We're not done yet. You now fuse Ishtar, the most powerful persona of the Lover's Arcana. Well, I mean, there's this also extra part. This is supposed to be Hecate?
よし
Yeah, it is. Okay.
これからもちゃんとそばにいてね。
I should be asking you that.
心配？まあ追いかけさせる方が私の性に合ってるかも。なんて無理。本当言うとね、最近次の日まで会わないだけでもう寂しい。
ご乗車お疲れ様でした。まもなく乗降口に到着します。
もう終わり？観覧車なのに景色全然見なかった。君ばっか見てた。降りる前に一個くらいカップルらしいことする？
Just one.
目って閉じた方がいいのかな？
I spent a long time with On. See, this is difficult, because I definitely need Evade Ice, but what the hell do I get rid of? It just sucks because Macharunda is so much more expensive. How about this? We'll get rid of Tarunda. Because we're gonna be getting, we'll get Trumpeter at some time in the future, which will make Tarunda kind of pointless. Macharunda will still have a use at times, though. Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. Just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She's definitely mentioned Medjed back in the palace. I like to believe she's planning something. Maybe Makotos has gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
もどかしい
おう
なあ。お？
I need new inspiration. All we can do now is wait for Futaba, but simply sitting around has me on edge. Is there anything we can do?
どうだ？
Why don't you take Yusuke to that jazz club Akechi told you about? Let's see what else we have available. It's literally just Oya. So we have a couple of options. We could hang out with Oya, or do the jazz club, or read that book.
書くか
Let's save. it really depends on what the jazz club actually offers us.
どうだ？
Let's check out the jazz club. We haven't done it before. Oh, a jazz club. Intriguing. Then let us meet up. I thought we were entering a catacomb, but this is not bad at all. I feel it. I feel the inspiration flowing in me. I'm not going to be sleeping tonight. Delicious. The portions are mixed perfectly. When I'm absorbed in painting, I lose track of time. Frequently, I don't notice until after night has fallen. My body is so still that my shoulders start to stiffen up. Painting is a fairly tiring activity, you know. The worst part is the pangs of hunger I feel after I finish, though. I chatted with Yusuke for a while. We ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps it's due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. Okay. Yusuke's max HP increased by 20. Apologies for taking up a lot of time, but I appreciate you bringing me here. It looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent. I'm not super in love with the jazz club. I can see it being useful, but honestly, I might just read the book. It's not like our levels aren't high enough already. Alright, so what was the new book? Master Swordsman. A book chronicling a great swordsman's life. Find the guts to face death. Okay. Something about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. A heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? Seems you have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Well, first, I'll just go over here and have her shoot me down. Oh, so I spoke with Aiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with a double date idea. She asked me to show you your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times. This is a problem. Aiko, I need to meet her boyfriend somehow, make sure he's not scamming her. Okay. So there it is, we just need more charm. You have two girls, how are you not charming enough? Apparently their standards are way lower. Alright, so let's hang out with Yusuke. To be honest, I think I found a way to pull myself out of my slump. would you mind joining me again? This is Emperor 5, right? I believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let's head over there. Our prior theme, love, it proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our lightning session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason. Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish of Christ as Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. Happy Easter, by the way. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not. Very well, Nick, you will have to be my model today. Do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip! Take it all... Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, and yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for the sketch. Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciple, abhorred by a criminal by the public. I'm pierced with nails and hung on the cross. Understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Oh, well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of crucifixion? Well, it's true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contrary to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And, by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. It may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I'll never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You're perhaps a mirror of sorts. If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Allows you to create a skill card he has copied before. Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Wonderful. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but could not grab those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the depths, the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. That's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Nick. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. Alright, who do we have available? Shop's open. Shogi Girl or Fortune? Shogi Girl can actually rank up. Alright, let's think here. What is the Fortune at? Confidant. Fortune, we're at 3. So we need to get one more trip to get it up so we can access 4 and 5. So it looks like 3 more trips to the Fortune Teller. Ufumi's almost at rank 5. And we get... allows you to attempt an escape, even when surrounded by the enemy. It seems foolish, but we're gonna go talk to the fortune teller instead. Her confidant ability is way too useful. We have to rush it. Oh, let's see if the Skeezy bookshop has new books. We're in Pro Darts. Oh, hold on, you sell Mega Fertilizer? But Shogi Girl, we will be spending time with Shogi Girl probably on Wednesday. I don't know why she's available today, actually. Normally she's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Whatever. Do a verification test. Please take a seat. Hang out with her. Okay, here we go. Chihaya looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. Feels like my bond will grow stronger soon. Alright, so next time we can get her up to 4. One more days, right? What's gonna happen? The Phanties will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. The slump continues. To think my slump will continue to this point. At this rate, I'll be forced to turn to my last resort. There's a place I would like to go. However, it's impossible for me to go there myself. I beg of you, please accompany me. I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later. Oh, you're done eating. Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. Make sure to wash your plate. Mega Fertilizer. But we're gonna need to get our kindness up to 5 before we can talk to the Puff. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Honest Max, Yusuke will talk to me. Ryuji still doesn't want to talk. Alright, let's go hang out with Yusuke again. Let's work on our deal. Create. It doesn't really make a difference, but... normal counter's worthless. I came to see you. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I'll have to take some extreme measures. Please, Nick, I'll need your help again. Could you join me? This is going into 6. Hang on. I owe you one. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You'll see soon enough. Follow me. This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. This is why we have come now. I wish to evaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. I surely left it unlocked. What? The door is jammed. Suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. Seems now it is finally broken. Let's get it fixed. That's a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hands required to mend them. I think I should be able to fix the door with my current proficiency. Nick, are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. We're in. Let us head inside. The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, it was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there's always a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This was also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? How long will I treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move on their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me. Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night in LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Nick, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. So we return to the matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is there someone there? I'm coming in. Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition? Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. More of your painting was done while living in this residence, right? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun. Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. Why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. My foundation can provide you with an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to. I hope to hear from you soon. The Japanese Arts Support Foundation. My opportunity may finally have arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You have my thanks, leader. Harasen recovery.
よし
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more. I apologize, Nick. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was a director of an art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He is certainly no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online, too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed. Those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. Calm down, guys. Nice, right. Sorry for messaging you all about all this weird stuff. It's okay. We all feel the same way. I'll try to make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
さすがにみんな焦ってるみたいだな。でもここまで押し迫ったら騒がず待つのが最善策だろうぜ。
Crossword puzzle. Play a little. Alright. These gauge student knowledge. Pull an all-nighter. Cram? Maybe? Rat race result. Not sure about that one. Study aids. Books? Oh, study aids. Reference? Books? Notes? Yeah, maybe notes. Rat race result. Rat race result. Alright, let's not think about that. These gauge student knowledge. Could they be? Exams, tests, quizzes, grades? No, it doesn't look like it's grade. Well, it might be. Do we have the letter G though? No, we do not. Hmm. Hmm. These gauge student knowledge. And the other hint was rat race result. It's SAT. Thanks. For the Midlanders, ACT. Yeah, but both of these hints are really not useful. Rat race result. What a weird question. Rat race, I'm thinking like metaphorical rat race, so like employment, job, careers, but none of those apply. Alright. Let's erase those, just in case. What other things gauge student knowledge? So think about tests, exams, quizzes. Get rid of that too. Tests. Tests, exam, quizzes, standardized, essay? No, well... we don't have the letter Y anyway, so that doesn't help me. What else is there? There's not grades. So let's think about the results. There's, grades, points, I can't believe I'm gonna have to look this up. This hint sucks. Let's see here. So, do we have the crossword on this one? I have a feeling it's gonna be something. It's gonna be sort of like obvious, but not exactly. That's a different one. Eh. Well, that's not the correct answer. We're on number 15, I think. Okay. I have to look up a different guide on this because the one here clearly translated from Japanese. Which, by the way, their answer was test examination, so we were on the right track. But, well, you can see the problem with that. This is gonna have autoplay video, isn't it? Are you fucking kidding me? shit answer, dude. What a garbage hint. These are exams held at the end of the semester to determine how proficient the students have become in each subject. O and X are symbols often used when grading finals, but their meanings in Japanese differ from those in other countries. O doesn't always mean the answer is right.
よし。
なるほど。
Even I couldn't figure that one out. Neither could I. Ugh. This is what sucks about these crossword puzzles. If there were more hints, like over and across, I wouldn't be so mad. Oh. Also. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Do you know what the... So Cram and Notes were right. Do you know what the rat race result was? Stress. Stress was the rat race result. Fucking garbage. Okay, so Kawakami wants to hang out. What else do we have? Is it just Kawakami that wants to hang out? Oh, no, never mind. We can hang out with Shogi Girl. This lady's just here, I guess. Anyway. So, this is Star.
おや
Fumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. Check bond with Fumi. This is rank 5, correct? Go talk to her. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot at the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
そんな
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let's just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi.
やだ
Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you aren't allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads. Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
ごめんなさい
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That's quite honest of you. Although, not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played you could really feel his spirit. Never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to be a professional, so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me, but when I think about my mother, No one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family. I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Allows you to attempt to escape, even when surrounded by the enemy.
よし。
Are you ready? That aura, my right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
参ります
Now, to a fair match.
ではまた
That wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. You've got a lot to deal with. My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skills would cause my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let's both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. The 18th. Well, Makoto will not talk to me. I am not cool enough. What to do? Oh, hold on. I think I know what we can do. Actually, it has nothing to do with the Velvet Room. I just need to get over here.
つけておこう
It is time to challenge the final Big Bang Burger. Take the challenge. You might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge. I think you can probably do it as you are right now. As a first mate, the ultimate mission awaits. This challenge will cost you 2,500 yen. Ugh, I'll take the challenge. The burger will give you enough charm for sure. Maybe, we don't know. I'll probably need a little bit more, but it couldn't hurt. Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge again. This is the final task before you ascend to the rank of Captain. Our store's behemoth burger stands in your way. A meal of Leviathan proportions. The Cosmic Tower Burger.
すごい
It's massive. I'm honestly at a loss for words. This burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. The volume, the flavor, the calories, every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you'll be presented with an extraordinary gift. I wonder if anyone's actually ever finished it. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! All this meat makes for a challenge of such cosmic proportions.
いいか
Don't get hasty. Just work at your own pace and you'll do it. I somehow ate the whole thing. You've done it again. My sincerest congratulations on completing the final challenge. Since you managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger, I present to you the highest ranked certification available here, the Captain Badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you a world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. Great!
またお越しください
You are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain. No more challenges await you, but please do the challenge again and show us how gallant you are. All of us here at Big Bang Burger sincerely await your return. Captain Thick. You beat the Cosmic Tower. You're so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. So that's 3 guts,
いいぞ
your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. Three to knowledge. 3 to charm. And, well, 3 to proficiency, but, you know, who cares?
帰るとする
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just watching you. Supersize my stomach.
ああ帰ったか
Burger's going right to my thighs. That's true. That's the hope.
やるか。
これは
I sense that you have trouble with women. Hmm? There was a woman last time too. Wait, does that... anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test. You're here for the verification test, correct? Well, I'm closing up shop for today. However, could we discuss another matter? Hang out with me. Thank you very much. I'm closing up shop, so please hold on. Thick-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute. Huh. Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal. Impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Thick-san? Trust in yourself. Trust in myself? Instead of my fortune-telling? I never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There's nobody like you in my hometown and country, Thick-san. It's a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. And there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There, It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront my fate head-on, with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I manage to change my fate. Oh, I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune-telling for you.
Yoshi.
Thank you for today, Thick-san.
それではまた
I'm calling you because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost, but talking to you about everything has helped me feel a little better. I didn't do much. Oh, nonsense. I couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I should really be doing. I can only hope that my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. He's also Ryuji. What? Thick-san, I'll be putting in a lot more work from now on, even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope to count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Max Middleman. Huh, interesting. Good for him getting work. Kasumi. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
身の出来だ。ところで、
Let's work on our deal.
なるほど。
Let's duplicate. Recovery. Let's do a Masakunda.
いいだ。では、
It couldn't hurt. We're gonna hang out with Yusuke. I believe this is 7? Because I think we just got Harisen. Yeah, I think this is 7.
ところで、
Came to see you. Do you remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. I'd like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare? Hang out with him.
助かる。
That would really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I'm grateful for his offer, but I'm unsure of what to do. Try calling him. Yeah, I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He says he is willing to meet me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me, Nick. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow me to tell if he's truly attempting to scam me.
行こう。
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at a sushi bar. I already told him that you will be coming, so let us go. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please, eat freely.
いや、
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. Just who are you? Interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could have never seen his confession coming. I suppose it was likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. To think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty, but now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
なんということだ。
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only as a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return you must sell your work through my gallery. We'll take the mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
バカ。
Tragedy? Looks? Story? Those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything at all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? Beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art.
断る。
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would make the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. The Foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There'll be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
なんだと。
What did you say? I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You could have them send the bill to my office. That avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you. You are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament. Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. It may have bit my tongue off in anger if only it had been me. In other words, you're a soothing force in my life. Live painting. Allows you to use card duplication and card creation on the spot. Okay. I guess this is what we got instead, because it used to be there were ranks to cards. You could only make low-rank cards when you started out. But they got rid of that, so I'm guessing this is the alternative one to the high rank. I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all. I mean, he's paid for it, why not? Nick, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has left me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art, when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Okay. Kawakami wants to talk to me. Oya wants to talk to me. Alright, we're going to actually finish reading that book. Actually, we kind of have to. It's been such a long time since I've saved. Master Swordsman. Alright, heading home. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. Triple guts. Saturday. Hey, you better not have forgotten about that persona you left here. Listen carefully. You must come today. Otherwise, you shall very well lose that persona. Thanks for the heads up. Yuji, Kodo, Kasumi. Okay, well, first things first, let's go pick up that persona. I honestly completely forgot about him.
Caroline, 出番です。もう出すのか？それなりに力を宿しているようだが、出国させるのか？
Dodge Bless. Wow, cool.
ドイツにするんだ。光沢か？どの光にするんだ？この光で週可愛がってやろう。もう終わりか？なんだ？
I want to go back.
時間です、囚人。
I'm pretty sure you can't invite someone to the jazz club during the day. Let's head over there and see. It's only open at night, yeah, okay. Whoops.
いらっしゃい。
なあなあ。
Alright, next we need to grab a new book.
すごいな。
Welcome. So you finished reading Master Swordsman. Very impressive considering how young you are. Well then, let me show you a different book. Sorry, it sounds like I'm testing you. The Art of Automata. This Heroic Revelations, Reckless Casanova, and Call Me Chief. Now let's buy these books. They're kind of expensive, but... Alright. Okay. No. We do need to leave. Let's think. Oh, I know what I can do. And today's Saturday, too. Oh, it works out. Though I'm not sure if this will apply. I'll work here. I'll work. Whoops. We have an order for bouquet. Please handle it. Large flowers with a minimal aroma. Alright, so... pea flower. Okay. Well, big flowers with little scents. Okay. Let's see. Cold Cabrera. Venerable Chrysanthemum. And Fluorescent Resia. This should be good. Oh, and be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen? Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here, named Taizo Naiguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the fan thieves could do something about him, since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today. Be careful on your way home, okay? Work went great today. Get triple kindness. Kindness 4, baby!
よし
Hey, what do you think? It's Phantom Thieves time. Well played. His name was Taizo Naguri. Let's go to Mementos and take his distorted desires.
帰るとするか。
Alright, we should head home.
さてと。
You made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. How's Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. She's been asleep all this time. Do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. I'm sure she needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount of time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her little finger, it feels as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
我が輩も誠に同感だな。あとは神のみぞ知るってとこか。
Alright. Shogi Girl's available. UIU's available. But more importantly, we can finish up Yoshida. Station Square. God. Mumble. It's just gonna attack? Man, can't EDF and Medja just chill out and have some beers like they're buds? Aight. Let me drop some knowledge on you, buddy. You're on the summer break, man. Doing it right, but...
皆さんこんばんは
Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen? What are we on? Moving up to 10. Okay. Help him out.
ありがとう
Thank you. Let's talk before the speech. Son. Pretty sure it doesn't matter.
結局頭皮不正流用の真犯人が倉本の親父だってこと週刊誌にスクープされてね親父はこのまま政界引退だろうもう時効なんで警察沙汰にはならないが道義的責任があるからな孫の弁蔵君も離党届を出したそうだ松下が掛け合ったかそれとも党の罪滅ぼしのつもりかあとは私の実力が試されるばかりだね
I didn't read that, PT.
まだ始めないのかよ演説を催促されるなんてな私が真犯人を知りながらその公表を求めなかったくだりも記事にされていてね20年無実の罪によく耐えたと応援してくれる人が急増しているらしいそんなつもりはなかったのに
Don't let your guard down.
ああ出現しないよう気をつける20年間いろいろ苦しい思いをしたが今度の選挙で清算できそうだよおこんな時間かそろそろ始めよう君のお手伝いだが今回で終わりにしよう海藤君それについてあれこれ言うつもりはない私の推測の息を出しない話でもあるからねそれを前提に聞いてもらえるのなら今は仕事に集中したまえそういう時期だ教え残したことも思い当たらない君はもう演説の達人だよこんな男を応援してくれるのだからと 演説術は親身に教えてきた。
Yep.
だが
Mm-hmm.
いつしか君は私の信念を支えてくれる存在になっていた。
And
こ
all their eggs.
の数ヶ月の危機を越えられたのも君の助けがあればこそ。
Yeah.
私は政治の王道を目指す。別の道を行く君のことを思いながらだ。だがもし君がその道で困ることがあ
Sorry,
れ
the
ば
mic was attacked.
いつでも力になろう。世の中を正そうとする同志として。
The ultimate secret of the sun, granting the infinite power. Charismatic speech allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. You are now able to fuse Asura.
君ならきっとやり遂げられる。今までありがとう。よし、始めるぞ。
お、吉田の演説が始まるぞ。
私これ見るためにデート切り上げてきたんだから。
皆さんにはやりたいがあるでしょうか。私はある若者に出会いました。彼は私と違う方法ながら世界を正そうとしていました。それは途方もなく大きな山です。私は彼と歩くことはできませんでした。ですがさよならは言いません。頂上で会うはずだから。彼はやりたいことを必死でやっています。皆さん、やりたいを見つけてください。私が支えます。それが私のやりたいことです。
いいぞ、虎之助。
期待してるわよ。
Triple charm. We're pretty close to leveling this thing up, I'd imagine. Probably like another 5 to 10 points to level up charm. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? What are we gonna do? Never should have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? #21st. Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? Guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
今日がメジエドの期限だろ。双葉はまだ寝てるし、このままではまずいな。
よ
How's Futaba?
相変わらずだよ。今日若葉の命日なんだ。だから毎年こうやってな。お前の分もあるから。双葉な、若葉にそっくりだよ。頭がいいところも常識では測れないところも。若葉よ、仕事も子育ても充実してる時にいきなり死んじまいやがって。そういやお前、俺とケンジのやりとり、ああ、前に来たスーツの女、ケンジなんだけど、その時の話気にしてただろ。また来るかもしれねえし、話しとくわ。あの女が俺から聞き出そうとしてたことは、若葉の研究についてだ。
パレスで言ってたやつか。
研究内容は知らなくてもいい。その研究をめぐってゴタゴタがあったんだが、当然若葉も巻き込まれてた。それでな、若葉の死因だが自殺ってことになってるが、不審な点もある。
不審？他殺なのか？
研究内容を奪って利用したい輩がいたとかな。誤解するな。証拠は一切ない。だから双葉には言ってない。余計に悩ますことになるかもしれないからな。
双葉もパレスで不信感を覚えたようだったな。
ただ俺後悔してることがあんだよ若葉な。死ぬ直前 SOS を発してたんだ。死ぬかもしれないってな。冗談だと思って流しちまったんだけどよ。もし真面目に受け取ってたら。俺が双葉を引き取ったのは贖罪の気持ちもあるんだ。双葉は何の責任もないのにひどい目にあった。心ない連中から罵られ、かわいそうに。なあ、心の傷ってよ、どうやったら治るんだよ。
They'll heal on their own.
俺もそう信じて待ってるけど。お前。
Holy crap, she's wearing pants.
ぬるい。こんなの売り物になんない。
そんなことよりお前、どうやってここまで。
歩いてきた。
平気なのか。
ダメか。
そうじゃねえだろ。お前が家の外に出るなんて。
心配かけた。
そうか。そうか。
ところで今日何日だっけ
？21日だよ。
何かあったような。
Medjen?
あ、それだ。今からやるぞ。来い。
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjen? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the fan thieves couldn't stop them.
今度は私が助ける番。メジエド、許せん。どうやって料理しようか。
It's up to you.
オーケー、ラジャーだ。おい双葉、時間ねえけど間に合うんだろうな。猫が喋った。夢、もう一回寝る。夢じゃない、起きろ。なんとか言ってくれ。
He's a talking cat.
おう、早くしてくれ。まあいいか、始めるぞ。ずっとカチャカチャやってるだけだが、本当に大丈夫なんだろうな。
What's about that cow up there?
おい双葉。
Hackermans. Making things with typing.
すごい集中力だな。散らかってるな。よく集中できるもんだ。なあ双葉、お前ちょっとは片付けろよ。聞いちゃいね。しょうがねえ、退屈だし掃除でもしてやるか。ちょっとはマシになっただろう。どうだ双葉、こっちは終わったぞ。そっちはまだか。
Her room looks better than yours, it's true. It's actually furnished.
まるで聞いてね
え。Yep.
待つしかないか。終わったー。どうした？何が起きた？終わった。終わったって何が終わったんだ？
Okay, so here's the deal. I need to do some Easter stuff. It's gonna take a while. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pause for about an hour here. I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna do some more of this. But it will be gone for an hour, so I'm gonna shut down stream. So, we'll be back and we'll do this more. We're gonna be doing it for a fair amount of time. So, just hang around. I think Tommy said he was gonna do something while I was doing my stuff. So, We're literally going to come back right in from here. So, thanks for dropping by. We'll be back into this very shortly. So, I'll catch you then. Ta-ta for now.